This is 3D printing by Ashlyn Stoker, and this is for the exercise 6 assignment. So, what is 3D printing? 3D printing or additive manufacturing is a process of making three-dimensional solid objects from a digital file. The creation of a 3D printed object is achieved by using additive processes. In the additive process, an object is created by laying down successive layers of material until that object is created. Each of these layers can be seen as thinly sliced cross-section of the object. 3D printing enables you to produce complex shapes using less material than traditional manufacturing methods. So, who is using 3D printing? So, the adoption of 3D printing has reached critical mass as those who have yet to integrate additive manufacturing somewhere in their supply chain are now part of an ever shrinking minority. Where 3D printing is only suitable for prototyping and one off manufacturing in the early stages, it is now rapidly transforming into a production technology. Most of the current demand for 3D printing is industrial in nature. Acumen Research and Consulting forecasts the global 3D printing market to reach $41 billion by 2026. So, as it evolves, 3D printing technology is destined to transform almost every major industry and change the way we live, work, and play in the future. So, where are they using this? The different industries that have started adopting the use of 3D printing include the automotive, aviation, construction, footwear, eyewear, jewelry, healthcare, education, and etc. This is my SWOT analysis. So, the Japanese internet and e commerce company DMM.com Ltd. is primarily known for their entertainment website DMM.com, which allows users to purchase a number of goods, with one of their main and more popular items being crafts made of 3D printing. The company is now starting an initiative to make those 3D printed products and artwork more in tune with the Sustainable Development Goals as a way of protecting their environment. In recent years, environmental pollution has caused by plastic waste, and a growing awareness for SDG has made shifts to sustainable production and consumption as has become an issue. With most recent development of 3D printing manufacturing and the innovation of reusing materials that used to be discarded for printing, DMM makes 3D printing services is now looking for companies and designers who can work with them to develop and sell new products using more sustainable materials than ever. So, when are they using 3D printing? Formlabs has released a 2022 3D printing applications report that details how 3D printing adoption has evolved over the past 2 years. The result revealed that 3D printing adoption rates skyrocket since March of 2020. Demands on manufacturers have shifted, with 40% of respondents adding 3D printing into their workflows. This is not just for prototyping, it is also used for in-use production. 60% of those who have already recently adopted 3D printing report frequent use of 3DP for in-use applications as they struggle to solve supply chain challenges and meet customer expectations. So, this is 3D printing and SDG. So, the materials used for 3D printing are expanding and becoming more diverse, with growing attention on using recycled materials. A Sarajevo architect has always been interested in the potential of recycled PET plastic. Emers Future Station project envisages 3D printing of a public transport bus station from recycled plastic. His project became part of the SMART initiative supported by UNDP. This initiative aims to bring the notion of future cities closer to the residents, businesses, and authorities, and offers possibility to collectively reimagine the city. And this is two truths and a lie in no particular order. 3D printing or additive manufacturing is the process of making three-dimensional solid objects from a digital file. Demands on manufacturers have shifted, with 80% of respondents adding 3D printing to their workflows. The materials used for 3D printing are expanding and becoming more diverse, with growing attention on use of recycled materials.